Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the big show.
It is a big show. Should I return this? I've been thinking. I don't know. Should I return this or should I keep this dress? Can somebody tell me? Should I return it?
What do you guys think? After she
should I keep it? Or should I do the right thing?
Are you going to wear it again?
No.
Send it back.
Send it back. I agree. Send it back.
Send it back, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't wait to send it back. I love to do things like that. I want to know what that's like.
Where did you learn that?
Where did I learn that? I learned that in my building. My entire building, they go returning. They don't go shopping. They go returning. It's unbelievable. And I mean, they have bags of stuff they return. You can't return anything because you can't buy anything because you can't make a decision.
I don't buy. I can't shop at all. I have to have committee meetings. I make phone calls.
Yes,
I have to text pictures of all the clothes to people because I am a horrible shopper. I hate it. It's too intense for me.
It's too intense for me.
I don't think I picked any of this out. This tie came from Rachel over there, and this shirt I don't even know. And
this is from your mother.
This is from my mother, and these.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
I don't even know whose pants these are.
Well, you know something. The most interesting thing that I think happened today is that James walked into my house like he was in a fight. Yeah, cold cop.
Bloody.
He was bloody. He was like, "Look at me, look at me. I cut myself shaving. What am I gonna do?"
It's true.
And it was like, dude.
I was panicking. I was losing my mind. I cut myself shaving. I didn't even finish getting dressed.
He was staggering.
I just got in the car. I was gonna call an ambulance, and then I was like, you know what? Maybe that's excessive. So I called a cab because I didn't feel like I could drive because it was painful. And I got in the cab, and the cab took me to Sunda's, and they kind of helped me get in, and I went up, and there it was, and she fixed it.
What did I fix it with?
She took out a needle and thread, and she sewed it up.
No, I didn't. I put honey on it.
She put honey on it.
I put honey on it to stop the bleeding, and then he was worried about the makeup, and the makeup artist, our lovely makeup artist, right? Yeah. Give it up for our makeup artist.
She said, don't worry. You'll probably get a slight staph infection.
That's it. Not to worry.
So I should start taking
fall.
Are you okay? Don't fall.
No, I'm not.
Don't fall. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Are you getting dizzy?
I'm getting dizzy.
Does anyone have oxygen?
No.
Do you have oxygen?
No, are we? Stop that. That's subliminal. No, we don't need oxygen. We have JLTV. Here's what I'm saying.
What
I'm saying, that was a joke.
Oh, it's comedy.
That was a joke. That was a good one.
After you put the honey on, I went home, and I got dressed, and I felt better. I felt relaxed. I took a painkiller because it was horrible.
And then a bunch of bears came after him.
And then a bunch of bears came after me. Because of the honey. You see, it's a comedy show.
You know, I'll tell you comedy.
And then I went back to Sunda's, and all of a sudden she, of course, had to have her own trauma of having hair on her face. It's not going to come off like that, Sunda.
No, dude.
It's going to take more than that to get the hair off your face. You're just jealous because I can grow
a beard and you can't. All right? No, now I go threading. That's what it is. I go treading. That's what they go. And they go.
I used to think you were a rabbi.
I know. And then you realize I was raised Catholic.
Treading. Tell us about treading.
I'll tell you about treading.
Your face is the most hairless it's ever been. Seriously. It's.
How about this side?
That's a little hairy, but no, it's the most. I've never seen such little hair on your face.
You know why? Because you're losing your eyesight.
That's what it is.
That's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. He's losing his eyesight, and now he can't see.
It's really.
You got to see the women he's bringing home now. He's bringing home Somalian pirates. Right, they are men.
I'm bringing home men. I think they're women.
I tried to tell you she was a man.
Well,
anyway, the strangest things have happened. I got booked for a show recently. I was so excited. I learned how to drive an RV, and I was going to go to Big Bear, and we're not going to name names because we might need him on the show. But
you name names.
After I did all this work, it's shop talk, but they should know what I have to do.
They should know.
The guy says, who's a star, whose brother's a bigger star, says, if my cousin doesn't get this job.
It was it was him? I thought it was the other guy who said about the cousin.
No, it was him.
Really?
Indeed. Yes.
Wow.
Says if his cousin can't get the job because he's working at McDonald's.
That is so Hollywood.
That it's a deal breaker. But you know what? I got paid for the job, and I didn't have to go, and that's a Jewish girl.
I feel like you left
out a Jewish girl.
Sentences there and didn't explain the whole thing. Sunda got a job. She was supposed to drive an RV. It was going to be a travel type show.
I had a train.
And one of the stars of the show said Sunda couldn't do the job. He wanted his cousin who was working at McDonald's to drive the RV.
Yeah, because they're like real Italians going across country. Like I wanted to do that.
They canceled you.
It was the last minute. After I was getting the packing list together.
So the real thing is, did he really want to have his cousin on the show, or were they like, this woman can't drive an RV?
No, they never saw me drive the RV. They really wanted the cousin on the show. And I heard interesting things, and I just wish you all the best. If you're watching, that means you're watching me. while you're sitting on the bed unemployed. So that's great. That's great. Keep watching.
Can you drive an RV though?
You're damn right. I can drive it now, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow,
you
that's
should have seen it. I took
exciting.
it around. Drawers were flying. I broke mirrors. It was great. It was great. That's why I had the job.
How fast did you take it up to?
You can't take it that fast. I took it to 60.
Took it to 60.
It's a lot to take. But I wanted to see if I could make that turn.
Did you make that turn?
Yeah.
Wow.
I picked up my kids from school. I was like total white trash. I had ketchup on my eggs. I was ready.
You picked the kids up from school in the RV?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
would have been something.
Yeah,
man. That's
yeah.
funny.
Because I was running late.
That's
They made
great.
me wait, so I was running late, and so that's what happened. So we had these
So they're dead
disappointments
to
in
you,
life.
right?
So
These
they're
Italian guys.
the Italian guys are not dead to me. They are so stupid. Let me tell you something. They think they're gonna play like stupid characters. They don't even have to act. I'm taking a risk here because they probably know somebody that could bump me off, but they would have to catch me.
Oh, they
It
could
takes
whack
a lot.
you?
They whack me, please. They
These kind of Italians?
These are the kind of Italians that talk about whacking and they never touch anything. You
know
know,
what
oh,
kind
when
of
I do this, you ever see that's like some of the brothers, yo, come out here.
A lot of Italians
come out
feel
here.
compelled to have to act like they have some sort of ties to that
What?
world.
But what? Who cares
I
about
don't know
macaroni? I'm
why.
from Jersey. You gotta do a lot to
know.
scare me. That's all
You
I'm
gotta do
saying.
a lot to scare her.
You gotta
okay?
do a
You
lot
gotta do
more
a
than
lot.
like talk tough. All
Like,
right.
You know what scares Sunda? Can I say
Bugs.
it? Eyes.
I don't like eyes.
Eyes.
I don't like eyes.
The worst possible thing that could happen to Sunda is me having an eye problem.
Why are you back to I, me? You're a narcissist. Stop
Does
it,
freak
James.
you out?
Stop it.
Huh?
Stop
You
it. Stop.
scared? You see? Look at this.
Stop. And you know what my daughter does now? She can make one eye straight and the other eye move like this. And she goes,
Wait, Sunda, can
Mommy,
you just
look.
check us out for a
No,
second?
no. Jamie, I will throw up. I will
She'll
throw
through.
up.
And that's
I will.
good television. Ray, wouldn't that be great?
Ray does not want to be referred to.
Justin Bieber threw up.
Is she pregnant?
Hey!
Love her.
Hello
Listen,
there.
just kidding. Not hating on Bieber. Not hating on Bieber.
Miss Bieber.
All right, guys.
we gotta go.
Let's go.
We have a
Get
tremendous
this show started. Tell
Perhaps
'em.
the best show ever.
Yes.
On Jewish Life TV or on any TV.
That's right.
Any Life TV.
You just go ahead.
All right, we'll be right back. We're gonna take a break. Sunda, ladies and
need a break.
gentlemen. The Sunda and James. We'll be right back.